Hey, it's pasthisprime here, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3, where we're continuing our first playthrough of the game. And in the previous video, we ended up in a bit of a disaster that I decided there was no way we were going to win that battle, not with all of these Steelwatch, all over 200 HP, and there was dozens of them. Well, maybe not dozens, but there was a lot. So yeah, I've reloaded. And we're going to do that again. We're not going to suck up to the guy, but we're going to just try and avoid a fight. We're going to at least do that.
Kinspeople, Baldurians, and...
Okay, so we'll skip through some of this. We'll try to make similar decisions.
The situation is delicate. Do not be swept up in her emotions.
I think I picked the first one because I didn't agree with that.
So we bide our time, but make no mistake, that monkey is mine.
A moment, please, my friends, and... Ah, how I've missed... As for you...
Alright, skip.
The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody... I expect it'll... Next, not the most thrilling. Together.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
Why is the crown failing?
It's not.
I did ask that.
When it finishes, the crown, once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again.
Okay, I'm just going to do some saves as we go because I can't remember which one makes a disaster. Did we ask or... Yeah, let's ask.
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's choke. She only cares for blood.
I can't remember
And your
that.
blood and mine are of particular interest to her.
Perhaps she and I can be allies? No. What are you getting at?
Orin changes shape faster than you. She's targeted me. If Orin... I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
You want me to believe you mean no harm to the city?
I'd like to propose a pact. A divine oath. Furthermore, you'll have Thorm's stone. Together, what do you say?
I can detect no deceit.
Let's be allies, said the viper to the frog.
I think I did try this. I might have failed last time. We'll see. Failed again. Alright, let's just take that
Gortash's
as a
mind
sign.
remains unknown
Yeah,
to
we
you.
definitely failed last time. I remember that. As allies, it seems none of you can be trusted. I'll think about it. No promises. To the hells with your pact. I think that's what I picked last time, and we ended up in the fight. I think... No, I'm not going to make an oath to him. I think I'm just going to go, I'll think about it. No promises. Or it could... I wonder what that one comes up with. Let's
So
see.
Ketheric was ready to betray our alliance too. I can't say it comes as a surprise. But you should know this. I initiated this plot. I brought Ketheric and Orin together to create the Absolute. They knew this would only work if we stood united and coordinated our powers. Their ambition blinded them to reason. I don't suffer the same affliction. In short, you can trust me.
Okay. I'll think about it. No promises.
Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
A doppelganger in our camp? A little redundant of me to say, but
That could be anyone.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived.
Surely your steel watch can handle Orin. Why do you need me? How am I supposed to find Orin if she can change her form so easily?
Even horror has a home. Find her nest and slay her there. For all its charms, Baldur's Gate has long had a cancer at its heart. A hidden temple devoted to Baal. That's where Orin became what she is, where she worshipped and schemed. And now, it's where she hides from my watchers, when she's not spilling blood in the streets. You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies.
Surely your steel watch can handle Orin. Why do you need me?
Orin is elusive, shall we say. The grip of the steel watch may be tight, but sand still slips through its fingers. Some conflicts are best resolved quietly. The people are cattle, obedient until panicked. You carry the stone plucked from Merkel's chosen. Besides, I'm not ready to call you enemy. At least not yet.
You, Orin, Ketherick the Brain. What was your plan? Let's do another save since we're okay at the moment.
First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the streets through killings in the Absolute's name. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketherick Thorn. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me, Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them, all out of fear of the Absolute. Next, we will declare curfew and begin infecting the masses. Our subjects will hear the voice of their absolute God. The faithful will do anything in the name of their God.
And so begins your tyranny.
Our tyranny. And we are saviors. Defenders of the Sword Coast. Our loyal subjects will love us, not hate us. What comes next will be entirely their fault.
Where in the Nine Hells do you find a powerful artifact like the crown?
Powerful connections. Let's leave it at that.
Okay, another save. I've heard enough. Am I free to go?
Soon. First, come and be witness as I make history. The first Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
I wouldn't dream of missing it. I don't know. I'm going to say that as sarcasm.
Then we proceed. The patriarchs await.
Carlick disapproves. She didn't take it as sarcasm?
Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent?
Oh, I think this is where I did it. Prepared to object, nod. I'm just going to say nothing. Just save again. Safety save.
Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the steel watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
Karlach's not gonna be happy. Okay, we got Plate of Frontiers updated. Wonder if we should add Will here. Alright, Gortash put forward a proposition. If you kill Orin and take her Netherstone, he will let us rule the city alongside him with the older Baron at command. Yep. Gortash is protected by Steel's watches. We need to figure out how to disable the Steel watch. Yes, that would be handy. Resides in the Temple of Baal. Investigator Valeria is now convinced. Okay, yeah, we need to do some investigation of that. Aid the Underduke. We should return to Missouri? Ah, we're supposed to seek her afterwards. How do we seek her? At Wyrm's Rock? Karlach does want to talk.
Just what I need.
So there you have it. Lord Enver Gortash in all his glory. What did you make of him?
A fraud in a very nice coat. Frankly, I'm impressed. He's wormed his way into the most powerful position in Baldur's Gate. I can't wait to flatten him. He seemed like an absolute fraud in a very nice coat.
Yeah. Fucker always had expensive taste. I don't know how anyone in this hall could fall for this charade. Isn't it obvious what a chancer he is? And they expect these big metal monsters to tuck them in at night while the Absolute knocks on the gates. If only they knew the truth. The Dead Three orchestrated all of this. And it's working. I wish this city, the people running it, were smarter than me. Gortash isn't their salvation. He's the monster at the gate.
Yes, he is. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm sure we're not allowed to go up there. We talk to him.
Truest of souls, bathed in her light.
There is a fleeting connection.
Your parasite communes with his, then falls quiet.
Have you come to behold the new dawn?
Glorious. New dawn. Is that what you call the tyranny the Absolute brings to Baldur's Gate? Baldur and by the gods, what have they made of the city's great hero? Let's go with that.
What is a hero, if not an actor for the greater good? Faerun suffers in darkness. Tyr has abandoned us. Helm's Eye has strayed. But Baldur's Gate will soon burn bright, a beacon to light the heavens. Gortash and I will ignite the final spark, and that, true soul, is the greatest of goods. Be in awe, truest soul. The new dawn will rise.
I'm here to help you. Floric sent me.
Help me? Ah, the Black Widow caught you in her web. Floric chose shadow over light. Her betrayal burned deeper than the fires of Avernus. She's been punished for her lies. Don't let her get to you.
The Duke wants to keep Floric's location a secret. Little does he know that you've already found and freed her.
Don't you understand you're infected with an illithid
For a
parasite?
brief moment, uncertainty clouds his mind, then dissipates. The astral prism vibrates in concord.
What nonsense is this?
The prism quivers once more. Ravengard falters.
Help me.
Your tadpole seizes. The prism stills. Ravengard's empty eyes meet yours.
As I said, Baldur's Gate will ascend. Tyrill's first and only grand city.
Calling your tadpole, explore Ravengard's uncertainty. Let's try it. I think it's worth it. Oh, it's only a 2.
First comes a vision of terror. The city of Baldur's Gate taken by illithids. But beyond the terror, there is hope. You see a beaming Ravengard presiding over the sunlit city, applauded by the people. A people at peace.
So, the real man is still in there. Somewhere.
Have we finished then?
Okay, that was interesting. Didn't solve anything, but...
Better not be cursed.
Okay, which way is this way? Okay, so... Is it left? Sure is.
Imagine seeing a watch apart for the first time. Oh, my heart flutters at the...
So hang on, what? He's gone from Gortash's audience.
Did you get to look at their gyrometics? Or their targeting?
Okay.
Let Let the man breathe. That watch
Alright,
is
what do we do about this murder
It's
thing?
very leather-like.
See how far that watch is through me?
I should sell all these letters.
Armor was a Baldur.
Built this thing.
Whatever we need, we can get in Wyrm's Crossing. You're not staying in a place.
It's got private rooms.
Did we finish with the elephant thing?
Pleasant folks. From what I
You two have necks for brains.
You still here? No. He's gone.
Is this safe to take? You're absolutely sure.
You have the key to my heart in that.
I put it on especially for you.
Rationing, we can't leave anything to chance.
Other person with you. They enjoyed it.
Enjoyed it. Sir, I have no name.
Sharessa's caress isn't just about waiting.
Pleasure isn't just physical, it's a state of being.
Parents, remember?
On this letter. Oh, roof. What's the point to being up here?
Speak. Good sir.
It's just impressive to meet something like this.
How about the flop house? It has plenty of spare beds.
Hey, it's your birthday. You deserve.
I'm trying to see if there's something to break into. I'm not seeing anything. Right, there's something. What have we got to do? That one. Where did they go? Follow the gnomes. Who the hell's Nimble? Right, why am I not finding the gnome? Well, we could go to Nimble. Okay, hang on a second. So where did the gnomes attack? That must have been one of the guards at the gate. Still watch.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Right, let's at least get down there. Yeah, it must have been something up here.
You told me the armor was involved.
Yes, everything was.
So if they attacked, they would have attacked the guard here. Maybe that ladder?
Keep a blade close.
Let's check we haven't got a key.
Simple.
And these things have stayed interesting.
Okay, that was nice.
One day I'll catch a break.
No, let's try this place.
Hello again, sir. What can I do for you? Everything alchemical from potions to poisons. Just do make sure you read the label before quaffing. Hmm?
Alright, let's dog collar. I'm going to send that to camp. I was going to sell... I think once you've read them, you don't need them anymore. Where's that other book? Or is it just not show because you can't sell it? Who else has got books?
Be sure to savor each purchase.
I hope we've still got that book. Or have we lost it? Where is that book? I did not just sell it, did I? Oh, there it is. Oh, so some of these we couldn't sell. Okay. Alright, well, they're not in here. I don't think.
We're shopping for a suit. Dinner with my parents, remember?
This armor was such a bargain.
Welcome to Danthilon's dancing axe. Our stock isn't you. Don't draw any trouble on old Enthal. He acts like he's up for it, but he's retired for a reason.
You break it, you... Well, knowing Enthal, it was already broken.
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class to my humble establishment. How may I be of service?
Okay. It's heavy armor.
Your father bless you.
Huh. I'll give it a shot.
Believe you tried to climb up one, you madman!
Oh.
Well, we're
Yeah,
shopping
get
for
that one.
dinner with my parents, remember?
Where the hell did these guys go?
It's just impressive to need what I wouldn't give to be the
There's no door down there.
Or maybe that will be too much.
To meet my mother and
Too much.
It's safe to take. You're absolutely sure?
My good man.
Give up a kidney for
Every substance has been tried and tested.
As if any of us would be so fortunate. Imagine seeing a watcher power up for the first time.
Nope, not down here.
Heart flutters at the thought.
Probably lost them forever.
my tools can fix anything. Dinner with my parents, remember?
Unless they ran in. Wait, hang on. Nah, they wouldn't have gone in there, would they?
Did you get to look at their gyrometics? Or their targeting modules? Let the man breathe.
Or was it further back?
Let's just stick to the list.
The Absolute's armies lay siege. They won't care about stupid
Look, Therese's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. It's dancing, dinner.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical.
How about the flop house?
Oh, is that one? Okay, so they attacked that. Now, did they go back or go forward?
I just want somewhere warm and safe.
You are safe, my love. I'm here. I won't let anything happen to you.
Look at you. You're exhausted. You've been pulling all-nighters to keep watch. I know you have.
I don't mind it.
I don't think it was here.
Hear me out. Therese's caress also has
Staying in a brothel.
Listen, it's got private rooms, music,
Lions
and
chess.
all-round pleasant folks.
And if a pig
What if they build a machine that can drink points, put half the bloody city out of jobs, that?
Careful, I bite.
Therese's caress isn't just about wetting.
I'm gonna try some.
we can get in Wyrm's
Let's
Why does
prowl.
Wyrm's Crossing have so few lodgings? You need at least a double bed.
How about the flop house? It has plenty of spare beds.
Great! We can bunk with 10 other people and pray none of them have sticky fingers.
Oh, honey.
Better off sleeping in the gutter than that den of iniquity. We don't need honey.
In your mostly blank book with only a handful of diary entries, I've not written a diary before. Dash Kent said it might do wonders to settle my mind. Maybe distance is just what happens when the wees grow up, but it's still hard. My boys never left the nest before, really never cared to. I know he's older than most who still live with their mams, but I've never cared about that. And I don't think he has either. It's
Not for
just...
communal use, it seems. Best show some respect. Or some more cunning.
Which means we're getting a real room.
Okay, I'll read it after stealing it now. Thank you. What was I up to? I know he's older than most who still live with their mams, but I've never cared about that, and I don't think he has either. It's just he acts so differently too. Secretive, rude, brash. Gods, I don't know about this. Maybe Dash Kent was wrong. I don't feel better at all. Well, there's Dash Kent's.
Confuses me for a member of staff.
I'd probably break his nose.
Let's crack it open.
Been spotted fiddling with that lock. Best fiddle with something else.
Okay. I'm not fiddling.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
I'm ready to distract this guy.
Then that den of iniquity.
Moving in.
Is he gonna go? Or is he gonna just stay there now? Come on, I want to read the sun's thing.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Well, I do.
Watch your back. Ready or not.
Such a prude. Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone at Shire's caress is a professional.
And all-round pleasant folks, from what I...
Stepping softly.
Confuses me for a member of staff.
I'd probably break his
Shire's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. It's dancing, blood. We can get in those crossings.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical. It's
Why does one's crossing have so few lodges?
I've got a long road ahead.
Come on, mate. Get out of there.
Flophouse. It has plenty of spare beds.
Great. We can bunk with 10 other people and pray none of them has
Attention. There we go.
Yes?
in the gutter, then that
May it please, Mistra. What a day. Let's move.
No one's stopped me yet. At the ready.
I wonder if I can block him.
What now? Over here.
Look at you. You're exhausted. You've been pulling all-nighters to keep watch. I know you
Hardly a
have.
challenge.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real room.
The librarian thing with a whip on a foot.
Okay, let's read it now. What do we got? For the eyes of Sephago Atuna only. Greetings and so forth. I am writing to you on this most auspicious day, marking my 6th year of gainful employ in your service. I have enjoyed and believed I've performed admirably each moment of these duties, and hence I have a simple request: an increase in salary of 1 gold piece, 6 silver and 9 copper per month. This has been precisely calculated to augment my rather humble lifestyle in accordance to a rising cost of living, and a little bit of extra money for nice bread. I do so love a good loaf. It would perhaps behove me to mention that Shire's Caress are offering very competitive rates for janitorial staff at the moment. If that at all sways your decision, though, I am certain your very generous soul needs no such encouragement. Yours in health and sickness as per the terms of my contract, Kent Molliver. Oh. Well, that didn't really...
Still alive, so that's progress.
It didn't really shed any light on anything, did it?
Another
Pick
step
up the
forward.
ladder. Well, oh, that's right. It was the dead woman.
Here we go.
I did read that.
Good boy.
Might be useful.
Pleasure isn't just physical, it's a state of mind.
Despite the detailed illustrations of muscle and bone, it's quickly obvious this is no medical journal. The language throughout is practical but unrefined, describing how to get the best cuts of meat with which bits are considered knoll chum, and how to deal with a range of stains and odors. Looking closer, you notice several scratchy annotations detailing how to adapt these techniques for a more human-shaped bodies. Uh-huh.
You are safe, my love. I'm here. I won't let...
Alright, let's get back out of here. How the hell did I get in? There it is.
Means we're getting a real
Damn ladder.
The librarian does this thing with a on all fours.
Alright, so we're still gotta find these gnomes. Where are the gnomes?
Also has rooms.
You're not staying in a brothel.
You're not in the towers.
Rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks, from what I've heard.
And if a patron confuses me for a member of staff,
I don't think you were in there.
Break his nose.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical, it's a state of mind.
That doesn't make any sense.
Okay, I'm thinking you might not have come in here.
We loved Father Logan as you did. We would never hurt him. We had nothing to do with his death. I swear it.
No, you're the letter guy.
Great headline. Steel watch would have stopped him. Still means dead. Crime of passion. Deeper conspiracy.
Would you have gone back in there? I mean, sorry, would you have gone in there?
As you did. We would never hurt him.
May Ilmater guide your footfalls, stranger.
It is not for us to decide who deserves Ilmater's grace. Why not? We are his adherents.
Nah, they're not
Who would
near.
know if not us? Claim to know the Lord's
Oh, bugger. I've lost them forever. I can't find them.
Still means dead. Crime of passion. Deeper conspiracy. Won't help us, but we let the children in.
Why did the map show them? You know what? Let's get a nimble. What's that? That's like... Right? Go down there. Since we're over here.
Look at the teeny footprints.
Wait, oh. Maybe that's them.
The boss is expecting you. Hasn't forgotten what you did for him at Moonrise.
Who?
I need a quick word.
Who the hell are
2
you?
days just to get hold of a still watcher optic module. And for what? Waste of time we don't have.
Look, unless you're an expert in steel watcher gyroscopics, please get out of my light.
You think I want my clan facing down one of those walking death machines with cutlery? Then leave me to my work. Only if you're quick. Now let me get back to it.
Nichols.
It stopped, but it'll happen again. It keeps happening. The shivering, shaking, quaking. Don't you feel it? There's something underneath the city, inside the rock. But when I ask the stone why it shakes, it only screams. I want to go home.
Thula. Thula, why do I know that name?
It's you. I might have time for a catch-up later. Wyrm will want to see you. We've been taking a beating, but he's ready to hit back.
Wyrm. Wyrm. Well, where the bloody hell is he? Is there a lever there? There's Nimble.
I shouldn't say anything to you until you've spoken to Wyrm. He's very particular.
That's a nice way of saying it.
Still trying to calm down a bit. Talk to Wyrm, would you?
Good to see you. Wasn't sure you'd make it to the city. Regretting it yet? I spent a lot of time thinking of worst-case scenarios while I was locked in that cell you plucked me out of at Moonrise. I didn't imagine anything as bad as this. The Gondians have handed Enver Gortash the means to bring about the end of liberty in Baldur's Gate. And the citizens have rolled out the red carpet for the new tyrant. Resistance fighters are few and far between. My iron hands, what's left of the Harpers, and you. I hope.
Gortash is a dead man.
As long as our objective is the same, the reason doesn't matter to me. We have a common enemy. But neither of us gets what we want until we deal with our biggest obstacle. The Steel Watch. They're a threat to you, me, and every man, woman, and child in this city. They act all civilized, servants of the people, but they only serve one man. When he becomes Grand Duke, it will only get worse. Laws will change, freedoms will vanish, and soon you'll be accused and sentenced before you've even committed a crime. And the fucking Gondians are to blame for all of it.
Cheer up, Wyrm. We're here to help. Why put the blame on the Gondians?
They invented the Steel Watchers, and they're building an army of them. They've always been happy to provide their technology to despots in exchange for a stipend and the freedom to work in peace. They would have licked Saravok's boots, given the chance. And now they'll kiss Gortash's ring while the city screams. I had a plan to put a stop to them. But the way things are now, if we stick our heads above ground, the Watchers are on us like flies on shit.
What was the plan?
Same as it always is. Eliminate the threat. In this case, the foundry where these atrocities are produced. The Gondians are ingenious, but we're more than equal to them. There's nothing they can build that the Iron Hands can't tear down. I've built something unique for just that purpose. A rune powder bomb. First of its kind. 50 wizards high on the weave couldn't summon this kind of firepower. Get the bomb inside the Gondian facility, and boom. Problem solved.
Maybe the Gondians are victims, not oppressors?
The Gondians picked their side the minute they took orders from Gortash. If they had any courage, they'd have refused him and died like heroes, spitting in his face. Now they'll die like the dogs they are.
Let's save it. I'll make contact with the Gondians. Maybe they'll see reason.
Fine. You want to try flapping your gums in the belly of the beast? Be my guest. But their idea of diplomacy is a steel fist shoved where the sun don't shine. So take the bomb. Just in case I'm right and you're wrong.
Fine,
as long
I'll
as you
take
see
it.
sense, I don't care when you see it. The foundry is in the lower city, down by the docks. Beautiful building, belching smoke into the sky day and night. Getting inside
beautiful?
won't be easy, but when you do, place the bomb at the heart of the facility. Get yourself back to street level. The streets will be clear of Watchers in no time.
What's in here?
Not stealing.
scared or we escaped that bloody Steel Watcher. No thanks to you. We did, but we very nearly didn't. Everything's lining up for the Iron Hands, though. Wyrm's about to put his grand plan into action.
Okay.
I
What's
don't
wrong with
know.
Nichols?
I thought he would have calmed down after we got him away from that place, but there's something else here disturbing him. It's necessary. Besides, Wyrm wouldn't let anyone innocent get hurt.
Okay.
Those things are terrifying. If someone hadn't been there. But they were. And I'm here now. I'm safe. Philommene's dead. It's what she always wanted. To die for the cause. I wish she'd spared a thought for me. I just want to be useful, but I'm not as good at this as the others. But I'll get better.
Okay. I am bloody incumbent because of this bomb. Alright, let's talk to these guys again.
More shaking. The stone here shouldn't be so loud.
Okay, where's Thula? Seemed like she wanted to talk.
Gonna help us clear those watchers from the streets? You're joking, right? That thing's one of a kind. Don't screw this up.
Okay.
Locked. But there's no keyhole. Must be a switch or something nearby.
Okay, it's been almost 15 years since I bought this forge from old Gusan. In that time, I thought I'd seen everything, but I was wrong. The scimitar that Rivington Rat brought in yesterday is the third weapon made of infernal iron I've purchased in the last month. The only infernal weapons I've seen since I've been here. Of course, I sold them all pronto, probably getting less than I might have if I was willing to sit on them for a while. But that's something I'm not willing to do. Mama Angle Iron didn't raise any fools. But still, I have to wonder, where are those diabolical weapons coming from? And what was this stuff? My dearest darling Gereldro, your last letter left me rather concerned. I think it's time you seek some professional counsel for your melancholy. Such things can't be left to brew away unchecked. You've always been a sensitive soul, and I know how heartbreak has always hurt you more than you let on. There's no shame in seeking a little aid, is there? I'm always here for you. You know that, but I'm no expert when it comes to these things, and I think you should find someone who is. I say this with all the love in the world. Please at least think about it. Love always, Mama. Okay, I think we're done in here.
Armor, blades, the Rivington General.
Alright, so we've got disable the steel watch. Continue searching for his body parts. We found Dribble's torso.
Let the kid come. He wants to teach them refugees a lesson, right?
I wonder if there was anything of Dribble's in the circus.
That drow's nose was as crooked as you carved,
Wait,
my darling.
there's a clown's severed hand.
Don't touch me.
Like a wraith. You are the very best at what you do. I promise.
Is that? Yes, flesh. Human flesh.
Oi! Give that back! It's my special hand! I found it by the clown man's tent. Fought a rat for it and everything's. It's a one-of-a-kind hand with artisanal bite marks. It's worth lots.
Let's go with that one.
All right. Nama Lucretia says we family. Suppose that means Dribbles was too. Yeah. But don't tell nobodies I gave it to you for free. Got to protect my reputation as a tough business lord.
Go. Should be easy.
What's the one we pulled out?
Let's
see. Pull somebody out of a grave?
Unknown child and her dog, who stood watch over her grave. May they be reunited
Yeah, we
in
did.
Ilmater's grace.
Okay, so we've been here. All right, we are going to have to call it there because we've run out of time. Let me know your thoughts, opinions in the comments. Obviously, avoid story spoilers. And if you are enjoying the content, please do consider subscribing. Hit that like button. Check out the channel memberships if you want to get early access to these videos before everyone else, and some other perks. Also, yeah, say hi in the comments. Let me know you're watching. I read all the comments and I answer them all as soon as I possibly can. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.